So as you can obviously tell, I wonder why Gia's mouth is like this right now. Look at me, Gia.
Another day, another victory for the OG.
So as you can obviously tell, I've been bed rotting, but for how long is none of your business. Just kidding, since I woke up. Well, actually, no, I made breakfast because I planned on going to the gym. Egg whites and bacon. But I am not going. It's Friday. Yesterday is the first day I went to the gym this week. And guys, I don't know why. This is why I'm going to see a therapist. But if I don't do things at the beginning of my week, like working out, if I start on Thursday, my mind, I don't rationalize that I still have 4 days this week, which I would be able to complete my workout cycle. But in my head, because I didn't start when I usually start and because things are different, it feels like it's not really worth completing. So basically, I am here and I'm queer and there's nothing you can do about it. I had to take my plants out, Penelope and Alberta, because I had rockworms? Millipedes. I had millipedes. Luckily, they're not like things that can infest. They really can only survive in moist soil. They need soil because they eat something that soil produces, moist soil produces. I can't remember what it was. So basically, once I remove the plant, I no longer have to worry about them, and they don't latch on to pets. They're practically harmless unless your pet eats them, and Gia didn't eat any, so. But I did have to clean, but only half of my room is clean right now. If I flip the camera, you would kind of see what I'm saying. Only half of my room is clean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, this half is dirty where I am. This half is clean where I'm not. I'm back to being a succulent parent. I was watching Mandy's iPhone. I watched a little bit of Turtle with Hat. And I watched Weston and his girlfriend. Sorry to refer to Weston's girlfriend. I know she's her own entity. She's her own person. But I genuinely don't know her name. So, sorry if you're watching this. I'm sorry I had to refer to you as Weston's girlfriend. You are so much more than Weston's girlfriend. I am laying in bed, not doing anything. It's Friday and the sun is out. And I got about $27 to my name. Guys, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't even know I'm recording. I just was watching so much YouTube and I saw this thing that was like, what the fuck are those things called? Those people? Not intellectuals, but, they like get their creative juices going when they see people doing things. And it's like, I wish sometimes that I lived somewhere where I could just go outside and like walk, or I could take a train. I live in South Carolina and obviously, you know, you can't do that. If I was to get on the Comet, I would probably have to walk to a Comet station and then it would drop me off by a stoplight right across from Walmart. So that kind of gives you perspective of what I'm working with. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna go put on a bra so I don't get like demonetized. First of all, I'm actually not monetized in the first place. So that was the wrong choice of words. So I don't know what we're about to get into. Like I genuinely I don't know, bro. All I know is that I'm feeling some type of way today. I don't know if it's period sadness or if it's like okay, so I'm not gonna sit up here and act like this doesn't happen to me, sometime. Yeah, it happens sometime, but not very often. I'm very happy with my life and I'm very content with my easygoing lifestyle, But I want to get up and like do something, and I really want to go on a picnic, but I always like say like I'm gonna do it with a guy and stuff, but like I'm just gonna get pretty and take myself on a picnic. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I would say that was out of character, but it's not. I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna take myself on a picnic. But first, obviously, we have to do a little bit of research because where the fuck are we gonna go? Oh, that's an ad. And by the way, my background, this is Super Jail. If you've never seen the TV show Super Jail, you should go watch it because it's pretty funny. It's not my favorite cartoon. I actually just really like the animation, but it's still good, worth the watch. Parks near me. Okay, well, that was easy. Wasn't expecting it to be so easy. Oh, and that clip of me laying down was 13 minutes. Can you guys believe that? But anyways, that was my bad side. And can anybody let me know how to get rid of these? Like naturally. I'm gonna take myself on a little picnic. And you guys, well, actually, excuse me, I'm not taking myself on a picnic. I'm taking my girlfriend on a picnic. Duh. Hey, girlfriend, come on, we're going out. And, when we come back home, we can... Okay. So, I'm not going to do too much because... Actually, I'm going to do the most. I am. I think I'm actually going to get ready off camera because there's going to be a lot of prep. And I can't be distracted. So, bye guys for now. So, I'm done getting ready. This is my outfit. My toes look like really atrocious. But what I told myself is that it's nobody's business what my toes look like. So, I'm ready. I still have to do my lip liner, and add my moles, but that's it. I'm done. And I'm like drenched in sunscreen. So if I look a little ghostly, it's because my sunscreen has a white cast. What we're doing now is packing my fun bag, which is gonna be this one. No, this should be my food bag because it's bigger. So packing my food bag and my fun bag. So the Lazy Intellectual book, because this is what I'm actually reading. But I haven't picked it up since I got it. Philosophy is what I got it for. And then music, the classics, modern language, history, language arts, religion, social science, physical science, and mathematics. So, we got past the meat and potatoes, but I'm still going to read it. One of my personal favorites. When I was growing up, my sister had the entire collection. I read a couple, and I kept some. So, I'm bringing The Ugly Truth. I'm actually reading the green one, but for some reason, I must have put it somewhere else. I don't see it over here. I would be taking that one, but I don't know where it is. I have the green one. I just don't know where it is. One, coloring book. Bunch of foods. Last but definitely not least, bam! Word search. Love word search. I only like to use yellow highlighters, so I have to ensure. Well, I have an orange one, and it's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. Actually, I'm also gonna bring a comic because I got a bunch of comics at Comic-Con and I'm yet to open any of them. Well, that's not true. I read one. I opened one and I was reading one, but I didn't finish. So I'm gonna read a new one. Let's travel downstairs. Oh, girl. Almost forgot my freaking colored my markers, bruh. Would have been mad, boy. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have been mad, but I would have been a little disappointed. Gigi, what's wrong? And we meet downstairs where I'm going to grab all of my fruits and probably a cutting board so I can put everything on it, like when I'm eating. Make a little ghetto charcuterie board. Let's not say ghetto, let's say affordable. And there's nothing wrong with being ghetto at all. Okay, so we have a few selections. So I'm bringing all of them. But honeydew, got this yesterday. Pineapple, got this yesterday. Watermelon, got that yesterday as well. I also have grapes. I love grapes. Really, really love grapes. Oh, and also shout out to Mandy and Martin who inspired me to get out of my bed and go on a picnic because they made me feel like I wish I had love, and I wish my ex took me on a picnic like I had wanted to do, like, a lot. But then I thought, I love myself. Duh. So I actually opened one, but I'm gonna bring a fresh one because it just feels right. I thought I would be able to get through this without going to the store, but I won't. I'm gonna stop probably at Publix, which is like on the way, and get some salami because I really like salami, and crackers. So I'm done for now, but I still have things to get, and I have to go get my blanket, and then we'll be leaving. Woo! Okay, guys, so everything is packed up and ready to go. I went and got my keys, and I added balsamic, but I still do have to pick up the salami and crackers. Yeah, that's it. I'm so excited and ready to go. But I am a little worried because sesquicentennial, I don't fucking know. It closes at 7, which is a little earlier than I would like. And I am holding 2 bags full of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and hurry it up. So yeah, meet you there. Okay. Maybe I should change. Ooh, don't focus on those. Maybe I should change my shoes to those. I love these shoes. My feet are also uncomfortable. Guys, don't hate me, but I'm gonna have to. It's not that bad. Like, it's hot, yeah, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna literally die. You know, it's just hot. It's just hot, that's all. But I am sweating a lot, so maybe I'm lying through my teeth. I'm so excited to be doing this with you. Oh, shit. I wish you could pull your weight a little bit more, maybe carry a bag, but it's okay. I'm just happy you're here with me. I want to do this again with Olivia. I actually would love to record for you guys more, and not to just make excuses, but like, genuinely, I don't understand how people are so comfortable just recording, like when they're spending family time and stuff. Because me, I feel like I'm being obnoxious or like I'm being annoying. But I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say I'm a content creator. Well, I mean, I am a content creator. Like, I like to record. I feel like I used to kind of dislike how I had been doing YouTube since I was such a young age, and I kind of talked about this in my last video. But like now, and it kind of made me mad because now it's just like this algorithm, and you kind of just have to get in where you fit in. and it's like method to it. It's not like talent and love and dedication that it requires, but morally strategy. And it's disappointing. But I realized that it's actually beautiful because everybody has a chance. Just because somebody can do something or do this and they have talent doesn't mean that they're more deserving of recognition or the influencer lifestyle than anybody else. And I feel like it is kind of beautiful because it gives everybody an equal chance. It all just depends on your method, honestly. Oh, sorry. And that's just the reality of it. And I kind of changed my mentality a little bit. I still feel how I feel in regards, oh my gosh, I'm like sweating profusely. But, and I'm just like casually talking like, so basically, no, I just kind of don't feel so glass half empty about it. Like, yeah, you know, people have worked for years to, you know, working towards something, and they are not getting as much out of it because of the strategy, because of the negativity almost with social media. But not necessarily, you know, it just all, I don't know. Don't cancel me because I'm recording and driving. I hate when people say shit like that. Don't cancel me because I eat nacho cheese with jalapenos. Like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, nobody cares about what you're doing, bro. But no, actually, this is not something you should be doing. So I'm gonna see you guys when I get to the store. So guys, fun fact, I need to say this before my phone dies. My phone is on 1%. I have to run to the house and get a charger. So that's funny. And also, I don't have anything to drink. So I'm gonna go get my water bottle too. So yeah, funny story. So I neglected to start recording. I'm in the store right now going to get the salami. I actually just saw somebody I knew, which was really nice. If you're watching this, hey. Looking for salami. I'm only seeing bologna. And I'm not seeing prices I'm liking. Yeah, I'm not. Wow, I cannot believe this. I can honestly say, oh, perfect. 2 for $7, bro. Not what I was wanting. Where's the... Oh, here we go. These are really good. These are so good. These are 2 for $7. I'm gonna get 2 of these. These are so good. Wait. Okay. These are bomb. I'm gonna go get something to drink. And then I won't burden you guys anymore with seeing my ugly face. Now, you know I'm lying, but I really do just have to run in and run out really quick because I have food in the car. So I'm gonna surprise you guys with a drink. I'm gonna surprise you guys. So guys, so luckily we were able to keep it under $10, which is a blessing. So I'm about to get out of here and go ahead. I look so pretty. I just saw myself in the whatchamacallit. But I'm gonna go ahead and commence this picnic. You know, because we need to hurry up and get this done because I'm kind of on a time crunch because, like, I don't have all the time in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I got a baby to take care of. So, you know how that goes. My special drink right now because I'm thirsty as hell. But I don't want to ruin the surprise. Okay, bye. I really will not see you guys again until I'm sitting down and eating. Bye. All right, guys. Excuse the sweat. Excuse the bugs. Excuse everything, damn it. They don't call it the great outdoors for nothing, okay? I don't know if you guys can see my spread, but let's just say I'm having a lot of fun. I was just now on the phone with my sister, and she was talking to me. Unfortunately, I had to cut it short because we have things to attend to. So, let's talk about the special drink I was talking about. It's very important. Guys, I'm burning the fuck up right now, but it's okay. And I'm talking loud. Luckily, nobody's around me. Not much of an echo either. Perfect. And yes, let's get into this special drink. The special drink in question, yes, Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We don't support Taco Bell, but I got this from Publix. Let me know if we don't support Publix either. So, yummy, yummy, very yummy. So, needless to say, I'm burning up, but we're gonna go through and we're gonna taste everything. First, we're gonna start with this balsamic and my Hillshire snack. Woo! Jesus. Did somebody just pick me up and put me in a boiling pot of broth? Because I'm hot as hell. But that's okay. So, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of sweat. Don't fear the great outdoors because you can't control what's going on around you, like if it feels like 155 degrees outside. You can't control it, so just work around it. That's what I tell myself. So, yes, it is scorching hot outside. Yes, could I, so basically this is what I'm trying to say. In theory, if I was a potato and I was sitting out here for as long as I had been, if you threw me somewhere, I'd probably be considered a hot potato. So, let's move on because like I said, let's not dwell on it. It's okay. So we're going to go ahead and assemble our little thing. This is very fun. Wow, but it is so hot. It is hot. So this is delicious, and I know it's going to be delicious because it just makes sense. Yo! Should I hit the gritty? Bro, that was so good. I could get up right now and hit the gritty. Okay. That was bomb. Okay, so, once again, I'm going to say this one more time. Guys, if sooner or later you start to see something like dripping down my body at a rapid rate, it's wet. Don't fear. I'm not going to have a heat stroke. There's nothing to worry about. It's about 101 out here. That's what it feels like. Well, maybe more like 110. But that's okay. They knew a baddie was coming out. So, you know, Mother Nature, she said she got to show her stuff. And there's nothing better than sitting down eating a charcuterie in the heat. It has to be scorching hot. If it's not scorching hot, then it's not authentic, and that's the reality of it. And yeah. This shit is good, guys. Hey. Oh. I might tell you a joke, but I will never tell you a lie. This is a lot of fun. And you know what? I remember I'm recording. And I know you guys are like, girl, you're in a dress. What are you doing? Bro, chill out, bro. These are shorts, bro. Come on, bro. You think I'd be sitting up here freaking crisscross applesauce with my Gucci out? Come on, bro. We're in public. Let me show you guys the view. This is my view. Beautiful as fuck, might I say.
The setup is great. The only thing protecting me from the outrageous UV burn that I'm probably going to experience is sunblock and these sunglasses. So let's all collectively say, thank you. Bitch, I hope you opened up your mouth and said it. Because if you didn't, that'd be hella disrespectful. And I might need my fade. Just kidding, I don't fight. I do fight, but like I actually don't understand why or how people get put in positions to have to fight. I genuinely don't, unless it's like fighting for your life or something. But bro. Yo. These crackers. Bro, I cannot believe I've never done this. What was I thinking? That's what I was going to say earlier, guys. I used to always... Okay, so if you're my ex-boyfriend and you're watching this, first of all, I miss you, so text me on Instagram. Second of all, I miss you. Anyways, but if you're not my ex-boyfriend, I love you. And if you are him too, I love you. I just said I miss you, so don't ignore that. You know we're destined. Anyways, so, bro, why the freak? I used to, like, wait on people, and I used to be like, oh, I want to go on a picnic. Every guy, I kid you not, I'd always tell them, yeah, our first date, we can go on a picnic. Needless to say, never went on a picnic. Bro, picnics are way better when you're by yourself, bro. First of all, I'm freaking spread eagle. Nobody's at this park. So why would I want somebody to come over and be at the park with me? No, that's not cool. Second of all, bro, this is all my stuff, bro. Imagine somebody else was here putting their freaking butt on the carpet, bro. You better take that freaking corner. You can't come disrupting my things. So, guys, needless to say, if you want to go on a picnic by yourself first and then go with somebody. Don't freaking be telling every guy, take me on a picnic. Take me on a picnic. Bitch, take yourself on a picnic, bruh. What the hell happened to self-love? Boy, take yourself on a picnic. What the fuck? So, yeah, guys, don't worry about my potty mouth, my sailor words or whatever. Nobody's around me, so I can be myself, authentic. And this is who I am. Another thing I had to say. Bro, I brought a fun bag. All I'm doing is eating. I don't even need this shit. Bro. Yo, this is a beautiful thing. But it's hot as fuck. Like, hot as fuck, okay? Like, genuinely. This Baja Blast is the only thing keeping me going, man. And the scenery. And my epicness. And my sunglasses. And my fat ass butt. So, but what's about to make me happy is that there's a huge cloud coming over, about to block the sun. And they're doing it for me. They're like, wow, look at this beautiful ebony queen sitting here being scorched to death by the sun. Thank you, Mother Nature. They recognize an ebony goddess when they see one. So, that's the reality of it. And, yeah, I used to always be like, oh, I want to go on a picnic. I want to go on a picnic. Bitch, go on a picnic then. So, I'm very happy I did this for myself. In all seriousness, guys, this makes me really happy. And I'm happy to be doing this with a camera in my face so I can talk to myself and not feel bad about it. Or not feel weird about it. Because I never feel bad about it, but I kind of feel a little weird about it. Because I actually like talking to myself a lot. Maybe, you know, it's because I'm a little lonely. But I have a hard time letting people in, guys. This is not a therapy session. Okay, so, yo, bro, I also wouldn't mind going fishing. Yo, okay, so I'm waiting for this cloud to kind of block the sun. It's taking a while. Let's speed it up. Ooh! I got a little bit of a breeze. So, I am very satisfied with my spread. Honeydew is what we're munching on now. But let me talk to y'all boys so I can let y'all know what my goal is. I feel like as a black woman, it's okay to be a black woman when you're funny or when you're embarrassing or when you're loud or when you're performative. But when you're just a black woman whose being and existing is not in the realm of stereotype or archetype, it's hard to be accepted. Luckily, I don't know about that because I've been a bad bitch. But whenever black women aren't socially or socially beautiful, it's harder for a black woman to live in her curiosity, to live in her uniqueness. It's hard for a black woman to be unique, to do certain things, and be unapologetic about it. And I feel like as a black woman who is unapologetic about who she is, I love that I can do that and share that with you. Hopefully another black woman. But if you're not, that's okay. I don't control my demographic. So he's gonna have to back up. There's a bug right there. But I'm just happy that we can be sharing this moment together because authenticity is a gift. And everybody possesses it, you know? So I feel like, yeah. I'm gonna keep munching on my snacks and watching the time go by. Oh, okay. Sorry, thought somebody was about to walk past. So now I have to keep it a little quiet. But no, just yes. And I feel like I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I have the privilege of being, socially pretty.
So guys, obviously excuse this in my nose. I am congested, but what I was trying to say was people who are conventionally attractive benefit from something called pretty privilege. There are a lot of privileges that a lot of people possess. It doesn't matter what demographic in the world you are, you probably possess some kind of privilege. And whether it's the privilege to food, whether it's the privilege to water, whether it's the privilege to housing, whether it's the privilege to whatever. And there are certain things that give you privilege, like the color of your skin, the status you were born into. You see what I'm saying? And your looks can also provide you a certain privilege. And with privilege comes I guess you could say, the blessing of being unapologetic about who you are because people are more accepting of you. If you have a higher status, you can be as evil as you want to be because you have power. And with pretty privilege, you can be as weird and off-putting as you want to be because you're attractive. For instance, let's say Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy got away with the things that he did for so long because you put a lot of things past an attractive man like Ted Bundy. Now, he's not my cup of tea, but you get what I'm trying to say. So, That's what I was meaning, and I just wanted to clarify that because it wasn't coming off correct.
Societally pretty, I should say. And I have never had to be apologetic about who I am because looks come first when it comes to women. Looks first, personality second. And I hate that because there's so many little black girls. I remember being a little black girl, being weird, being quirky, and not really knowing where to put it because I wasn't supposed to be like that. And I feel like now that I can live in my truth and be who I am because I'm pretty, it's only fair that I allow other women to come to my space and be who they are. Even if society, doesn't let you. This cheese is really good when it's a little melted. Okay, I'm gonna try. Give me some. But, if you're watching me and you're not black or you're not a woman, I just want to let you know that this could very well pertain to you as well. But I can really only speak from my experience in my life. And I am a black woman now, but at one point I was a little black girl. And, yeah. And I don't know, that's why I like making videos. Like, I know that gaming is not my thing. I know that there are certain things that's not my thing. But what is my thing is always giving people a place to be who they are. And I think that's a really important thing. Oh, that's what I was about to do. I'm going to try and make a little caprese salad. So I have some cheese, some watermelon, and I'm going to put a little balsamic. And I'm going to see if it's hitting on something because a specific group of people really like to do this. And I don't know why. It's really good. When you lie, your voice gets higher. So I'm going to say it like this. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Oh, my foot's going numb. My foot is going numb. Okay. It's good, but let me tell you what's better. Watermelon and mustard. I remember, a lady came up with that some years ago, and she cooked. She was cooking. Watermelon and mustard is really good. I really love y'all. I do. And it's because I have subscribers and people who do watch my videos, it feels like I'm not talking to myself or just talking to camera. It feels like I actually am talking to somebody. Guys, if you actually watch my videos, or if you're stumbling across this video and you clicked it, can you comment something? Just so I can know you're actually here and watching. If it's not too much. Leave a comment so I can know and we can become friends. Because listen, I'm still not famous yet, so don't miss your opportunity. Come on. Oh, and if you're watching and you're that boy I met at the gym and I told you to take me on a picnic, so basically, let me tell you, because I love just telling you guys personal things. This guy at the gym asked me for my number, my numero uno. I guess just my numero. Man, what the hell? He's planning this whole date, and I told him I wanted to go on a picnic. He gonna ask me to pick him up. Boy, what the hell? Boy, how you gonna have me freaking pick you up and you up here talking about freaking planning a date, bruh? I'm not freaking picking you up, bruh. So that's the reality of it, and no. My answer is no. So, let's take a break from the snacks because we killed one of these already. So now we're gonna get into the fun activities. So first, of course, what I've actually really wanted to do is color. I remember, guys, I'm gonna be telling you guys some Hinge stories. I haven't went on any dates on Hinge, from Hinge. I'm not on Hinge anymore. I deleted it. But let me tell you. So, oh, this is my bookmark. Oh no, it's not, bruh. Why did I just open up my freaking color markers? And this is what's on this piece of paper. 10-piece classic Mexican, extra cook time, 5 minutes, extra seasoning, corn, sweet tea, blue cheese, and ranch. 2 ranch. If you can tell me where this order is to go to, I will personally cash up you $5. I'm not even joking. I put it on my life. If you comment in my video and you can tell me where this is going or where we were ordering from, I promise you I'll get you a coffee. I'll cash up you for whatever. Dead serious. I am a woman of my word. Give me a week till I get paid. Anyways, so let's get in. Wait a dang minute. Look at this lobster. Guys, I just saw something jump up in the water. Do you think that's a gator? I'm actually scared of alligators. I am from South Carolina, but I've never seen an alligator. Not outside of a zoo. Guys, that's the next video I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go to a zoo with you guys. I think this whole channel is really just gonna consist of me being a black woman doing things that people should do, like go on picnics with themselves and color in coloring books and eat salami, crackers, and cheese and drink Baja Blast. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to color this charcuterie board because we just ate charcuterie food, so it's only fair. But this is actually like a super duper nice park. I can't believe I've never like experienced it before. Very sound. And when I turn 21, hey, you know what I'm gonna do for my birthday? Come on a picnic, crack open some wine, and do this all over again. Because I'm not even joking, this is like one of my new favorite activities. You guys, I'm gonna be honest, you are kind of killing the vibe though, because I have to talk to y'all and keep y'all in, you know. If I was by myself, this is actually something that is better when you're not, you know. But guys, I love you. We're doing this together. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. Have a piece of charcuterie. Guys, it is hot. Somebody's riding around in their boat. It's really cute. Wow, that is so cute. Wow, his dog is so well behaved. He's off the leash. That is so cute. That is so cute. Well, guys, I'm back to sweating because the cloud has unfortunately went away and I don't see any clouds coming up in the distance. Wow, that, guys, I'm telling you, it was a big ass cloud. I was expecting it to remain, you know, but I really want to stay here until the sun sets, but I can't promise that. It's hot as hell, but it's okay. Let's get into my, you hear how runny that is? It's cause it's, I want to pet his dog. You think it would be overkill if I was like, come here, baby? I mean, he wouldn't listen to me because he's not my dog, but This is bomb. I'm gonna have to bring Gia here. Ooh, and let me tell you guys a secret. When I pulled up, it said residents only. I don't live in this neighborhood. Got him. Okay, so basically I said I would color and I haven't even gotten out of freaking I wonder if that is poop behind me. First of all, hey, it's the great outdoors. So, basically, guys, make sure that you don't discover information that you don't want to know. Because then you're going to want to act on it and try and fix your situation. Sometimes it's better to just not know. Because now I'm tempted to get up and move, but I'm not moving all this. So now I have to just come to terms with the fact that there's dookie behind me. And there was just a freaking ant on my book. Oh, hell no. I look like a glazed donut, bro. I look so sexy. I love that. Do you like how I look right now? Do you want to come take me down? Guys, let me know. If you would take me down, type yes in the comments. Come on, you know how that goes. I'm like 99.9% sure my phone is overheating. But that ain't never stopped nobody. Guys, if I end up putting up a GoFundMe, just donate. Just donate. Anyways, so let's start coloring. Wine is the first thing we're gonna color. I think, should I do red or... Okay, so actually let's make this fun. I'm just gonna pick random colors and then I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. Unless the color's ugly, then I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Orange wine. Guys, Fanta. This is for an underage little kid. Come on, we're not freaking gonna give him freaking wine. This is for a little boy. So, he's drinking Fanta. Duh. Even though he's in Brazil and he's drinking... I keep hearing little pitter-patters under the water. I'm getting scared. Are there... I really wonder if there are like gators over here. Imagine a freaking alligator coming to ruin my picnic. Well, hey, at least I wouldn't have to clean all this up. He's got it. He's got it taken care of, huh? Guys, I can only make jokes like that because I'm 99.9% certain that there's no alligators. But, bitch, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be so secure. Some people are walking my way and they stopped to talk to the guy with the dog. So maybe he'll stop. Maybe they'll stop and give me some conversation for the video. I hope they do because I like people interaction. I'm an anxious person and I fear I have anxiety. That's why I'm going to therapy so I can know. But I don't have social anxiety at all. Well, first, I don't have anxiety at all right now. Or at least I don't know. But I definitely don't have social anxiety because I love talking. Look at me right now in the park with people. And I'm just sitting here talking loud, cussing. Could I do that if I had social anxiety? No. Beating the odds. Mind your business. Mind your business, boy. You don't know who you're talking to, my boy. But I was actually, guys, I have to be honest. Oh, they left. Guys, I have to be honest. I was a little scared at first because doing things like this is the type of stuff that gets you lynched. So, as unfortunate as it is, living in South Carolina as a black woman, you got to think about stuff like that. But, oh, it's okay because I feel very safe and secure now. I'm going to pop open some grapes because grapes are obviously the fruit of elegance. Everybody knows that. If you don't know that, then you're an uncultured swine. That's what they would say in that's what they would say in Great Britain. You know? I wish there was somebody fishing out here. I keep seeing pitter-patters in the water. And, I just got a good idea. I wonder if I'll have a glasses ring around my face. Because I think I'm getting a tan. Yeah.
No.
This is a lot of fun. I think to finish off our date, I'll end up like oh hell no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Guys, a hornet just went in my bag, and you know what I did? Handled that bitch. I can't believe this. I'm so proud of myself. Guys, let me tell you something if you don't already know it. I don't do bugs. I don't play about no bugs. Okay, needless to say, I'm a little paranoid now. I'm scared now. Okay, guys. What did Aretha Franklin say? I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. You know what? Imagine if I was a boy and I decided to go on a picnic except with a speaker. And I decided to play Solar Eclipse by NBA Youngboy. Do you think that would be tea? Do you think that would be a vibe? Cause I do. Good thing I'm not a boy, because you can do anything through Christ. And I'm not a boy, but I can still do what boys do. Hey, why can't I be a backpack kid who puts a JBL speaker in their book bag and blasts NBA Youngboy? You think because I'm a woman I can't do that? No. I hope he keeps his dog off the leash, because I want that dog to run up to me and kiss me, because I love animals. You know, this is like a toxic trait of mine, but ever since I got a dog, I let my dog kiss me on the face. So I literally, like, if I encounter a dog and they kiss me on the mouth or on the face, I don't even know how to set a boundary anymore. I just let it happen. I'm such a pushover ever since I got Gia. She tells me when to go to bed. She doesn't let me leave the house unless she's with me. She doesn't let me stay out for over 2 hours. She doesn't let me have people over. She forced me to put her crate in my room. And if I don't give her a snack after she sits, she will get up and smack me in my face. Bruh! It's a little beetle carrying something on his back, bro. Bro, I hope that thing can't fly. And he better make his way across, bro. Because I don't know what you in my business for. Stopping and staring. Nosy ass beetle. Believe it or not, I have been reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid to you guys. And I have not gotten any of it. Pissed is not even the word. So, I'm just gonna start over because it's not crazy. Okay, well, actually, I'm just gonna catch you up. So, basically, Greg and Raleigh are not friends right now. This is the ugly truth. But Greg and Raleigh are not friends right now. They're not cool because Greg is an L man. And they're not friends. And Greg was talking about Michael and Tyson being his potential friend and Fregley, but they're not living up to the standard. So, that's done. And Raleigh is hanging out with this guy named Brian. Not cute. But it's like a hire thing. Like, he called it a best friend for hire. Anyways, Mom said she thinks the cool Brian thing is a great idea because it gives kids a role model they can look up to. That makes me kind of mad because the way I see it, I'm Raleigh's role model. Boy, bye. And then look at what they was doing. Tripping somebody. And they were laughing. Ew. Ew. Bruh. I wonder if this beetle is still here listening. And now, Riley's parents are paying some guy to do what I've been doing all these years for free. Fair. The thing that really burns me is that Riley probably doesn't even know his parents are paying this guy to spend time with him. And I don't think it would bother Riley if he did know the truth. Today I saw Riley hanging out with a different cool Brian, so Riley's regular guy must have had a day off. But I could tell Riley didn't even notice. You guys don't know what he looks like, but that is a different guy. Tuesday. Today was the first day of school. I don't want to jinx things, but it's looking like this could be a great year for me. In homeroom, we got our textbooks for the semester. My school can't afford to get new books every year, so we usually get hand-me-downs. Girl, neither could I. What the hell? But when you get a book that 10 kids had before you, it makes it kind of hard to do any actual learning. Look at the books. Look at the books. Girl, I wouldn't be able to learn either, girl. Usually, I have really bad luck when it comes to previous book owners. Last year, I got a math book that had belonged to Brian Guta. And that didn't exactly up my cool factor in hallways. Hey, you got my book. Oh, that's what he said. Hey, you got my book. Yeah. But this year, I totally lucked out. When I got my math book, I found out it used to belong to Jordan Jury. Jordan Jury is the most popular kid in the grade above me, so carrying his textbook around should translate into some major popularity points. Boy, shut up. And guys, sorry to burst your bubble, but we're only reading a chapter. One reason Jordan is so popular is because he always has these big blowout parties and it's really hard to get invited. Aren't they in like middle school? But anyways. But I figure his algebra book could get just the thing I need to get on his radar. Could be just the thing I need to get on his radar. Oh, jeez. Speaking of popular kids, I sat near Bryce Anderson and his group of friends at lunch today. Bryce is basically the Jordan Jury of my grade, and he's got a bunch of cronies who are always going along with everything he says. Hey, what's that high-pitched noise? Yeah, I hear it too. Ow, ow. And it's probably no high-pitched noise. And those guys are loyal to Bryce no matter how dumb he makes them look. I'm just kidding. There's no high-pitched noise. Bruh, that is so embarrassing for them. See, Bryce Anderson has the right idea. He doesn't actually need a best friend because he's got a bunch of lackeys who basically worship him. The reason me and Riley didn't make it is because we were equal partners in our friendship. And I don't think that kind of model has a chance of working out. True. Friday. At school today, I heard Why do I keep calling this boy Rolly? I heard Riley tell some kid he was going to a rock concert tonight. I admit I was a little jealous since I've never been to a real concert myself, but when I found out who was performing, I was glad I wasn't invited. Oh, nah, not him hating. Guys, Riley likes boy bands. He also likes Kesha. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Grab my glasses. Still, it kind of irks me that Riley is having more fun than I am. In fact, it seems like everyone is having more fun than me these days. There are some kids in my grade who post their pictures online. Oh, we know where this is going. And from the looks of things, they're always having a way better time than I am. Bruh. I don't want people thinking my life is lame, so I decided to take some pictures and show how great things are going for me. All you really need is a digital camera, a photo editing program, and you can make it look like you're having a total blast. Girl, why he photoshopped himself in all the damn pictures? Girl, what the hell, what? Tonight, I was right in the middle of creating a wild New Year's Eve party scene when I got busted by my mom. I'm running errands with my mom. Oh well, mom won't let me post photos on the computer anyway because of privacy and all that. Or maybe it's because she learned her lesson after letting my older brother Roderick post his pictures. And that's Roderick being a bad role model, bad influence, or whatever. Roderick's been trying to get a job so he can buy a new drum set, but nobody will hire him. I just pooted. Roderick's been trying to get a job so he can buy a new drum set, but nobody will hire him. Mom told him that nowadays employers look up people they're thinking of hiring that his pictures are probably hurting his chances. So Roderick replaced his band pictures with this one. I know that's right. And that boy reading an encyclopedia. Wednesday. This year, everyone in my grade has to take advanced health, which covers some top secret stuff that I guess they didn't think we were ready for until now. In the first few classes, the boys and girls were mixed together, but today, Nurse Powell said she was going to split us up. She sent the girls down to Miss Gordon's room, and then she put in a video for boys to watch. From what I could tell, the video was at least 30 years old, so I'm sure Dad watched the same exact tape when he was my age. Say hello to the brand new you, boys edition. Just a hairy guy. I'm not going to describe everything that they showed in the video because it was actually pretty disgusting. If you ask me, some of that stuff doesn't really belong in a classroom. Oh, clock it. Raleigh didn't even make it through the whole video. He passed out at the 2-minute mark when they said the word perspiration. I had a hard time with that. But anyways, I think that's enough reading for now. I'm tired of reading. I don't know if you guys are tired of reading though. I was having fun. And I think the sun is setting. The sun was higher earlier. Now the sun is lower. And I'm like 99.9% sure that's like actually what the sun setting means. The sun like getting lower and the moon getting higher. So yeah. I don't like killing bugs in their natural habitats, but bro, don't come jacking up my stuff. I'm not ready to go yet. This has been so fun. What should we do now? I'm running errands with my mom running. Girl. I actually have a really, I guess, irrational fear of my car getting stolen. Because it's irrational because I've never had anything get stolen. I've never had a burglary, anything like that. I just am scared of that happening because my car is my everything. So, besides Gia. So, well, I can have 2 everythings. I think we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the bench, and I'm gonna pack my things up.